Today I've got my Lego City update for May 2022, and we've got a lot of changes to the city for this month, and that's all around the city. And we'll pretty much just go from one end of the city and just pretty much just wrap around, and you can see one of the big changes compared to last month. But I'm actually for now, I'm actually going to skip over that for now, and I'm going to start it with the residential area, which you might think that there hasn't been a lot of changes, but I have actually made some changes to that area, and we've added in one road piece to add on to get an idea for where the supermarket set is going to go, which will be releasing, I think, either June 1st or August 1st. And that is one of the main 2022 summer city sets that I actually want to get, even though it is greatly overpriced at 404 pieces and $70 in the US. I do definitely want to get at least one set for that and add that over in where I've got all the new road packs on that half of the city, or really third of the city. And the other change is I've actually moved my Space Lab mock, because that's where that used to be, because I was kind of tired of that being over there and taking up so much space, which really limited what I could put over there. If I wanted to get more of the newer 2022 or 2023 city sets, especially the buildings, I couldn't if I kept my Space Lab set over there, so I actually moved that. And so, pretty happy with how that looks. For now, I just took a lot of the spare green plates that I had, and then the two picnic in the park sets that I built. I put the two plant vehicles over there, and just to add a little bit of a story, so they're taking out all the plants to make room for once I'm able to put in the supermarket over in that area somewhere. So I don't know exactly where it's going to go, but it's going to be over there somewhere. And then for probably my main June build, you can see the cement mixer, and that's indicating where Sesame Street is planned to go. And I'm not doing a rebrickable model, even though I could very much do the 16 by 32 rebrickable model for Sesame Street. I don't actually want to do that because I have plans already made up and measured out to put Sesame Street right on the corner here in that spot. So I'll be able to just build it and plop it right into the city. So once I'm able to do that, that'll pretty much, for the most part, other than the supermarket, that'll finish off my residential area for good. So I'm pretty happy with that. And then when it comes to the train area, it's a bit of a mess, but we do have some new additions, which we've added in a new, well, not really a new, but added back in one of my train cars, as well as some new cargo, which we've got the cargo pieces that I had ordered from my Pickwick order. Those have been placed on my train, and I'm really happy with how those turned out. And so now really all I need is Lego to actually do a train set with a caboose, and so I could just get just the caboose and I'd be all good. And then this is where I've actually decided to put the news studio custom building, which was the old news studio, but it still has the space lab on the second floor. And now if you're wondering about the new news studio, that's actually going to be the Daily Bugle, which I currently still have sealed in the box. And so I don't know when I'm going to get around to that, because first order of business is Sesame Street and then probably the Daily Bugle. But that's for a lot of the outer parts of the city. And then for the downtown area here, you can see one of the big changes from last month when I had everything clustered together. And I did like that setup, but I found a bit of a better way to actually get everything together, especially after my pick-a-brick order came. And I actually split everything up into their own little districts. And so it's still very much a work in progress, and so I'll probably be moving some things around. But for this one here, we've got the hospital, corner garage, detective's office, Pal Cinema, and then we've got my bank mock and Minecraft history shop on the other side. And the bank itself is going to be getting a reworking probably in the future, because I have a Harry Potter set that I'm going to part out. And I think it's got enough pieces for me to actually rework. I'm only reworking part of my bank. So to bring it out, like 2 studs, I think. Actually, 3 studs is all I'm bringing it out. And it's only on one side, so I should have enough pieces from that one set to do that. So hopefully I have enough pieces. And so I've got that, and then I've got another construction site here. And then that's for 2 corner modulars in the very far future, because, corner modulars are only done every 3 years. So if I keep this current layout, it'll be a very long time before those are done. And then we've got the police station, the Parisian restaurant, my pet store and dog park, and then my Lego store on this block. And then here we have the custom City Square corner block, my wax figure museum mock, which is very much under construction. And originally I was going to make this taller, but then it kind of dawned on me, if I made it any taller, I wouldn't be able to reach easily to get to the other modulars on the other side of the street. So I've kept this as a single level building. And then, so that's why it's going to stay one level, though it will be having a removable roof. And so then we've got the other half of the townhouse from the bookshop modular, and then the donut shop customized from the donut shop opening as a corner modular. Well, it's not really full modular yet. I still need to tile the thing off and make the roof removable, but everything else is fully done to match modulars. And then for the little pathway here to kind of connect it with my amusement park, I just need to tile everything off here. And then for the back row, we've got the diner, bookshop, assembly square, and finally the boutique hotel, which I'm not a fan of having a boutique hotel next to assembly square, but the palm tree does actually mix pretty well with the colors on this side of assembly square, so I'm pretty happy with that. No changes to the beach or to the amusement park for this month. So I'm hoping that I can get something new added to the amusement park, even if it's just that new food truck that's coming out this summer to add to the food truck collection, which we've got the ice cream truck and pizza van so far. So hopefully we can add that. And then the final big addition is I've actually added in some more. Actually added in animal shelters for the pigs as well as the sheep that I got in the pick-a-brick order. So pretty happy with those. So just need to order more pick-a-brick pieces to do the fences for the sheep and the pigs. Now the pig pen had to be expanded due to the sheep, well, not to the sheep, but to the shelters that I had to make custom for the pigs. So that is the changes that I did for the farm. And then the forest tractor is just there temporarily until I get around to doing the Winnie the Pooh set, which I've been putting off for way too long again. But that is everything that I've got for this month for changes, as well as if you guys didn't see one of my recent videos, we've got a couple of new sig figs added to the city. We've got Alex and Mindy Nunes, and we've got them positioned outside the boutique hotel, at least for this city update. So you can check out Alex's channel. I've got the link to his channel in the intro video that I did for both of them, which is up on the channel, so you guys can go back and check that out. And this is everything that I've got for changes for this month's city update, so you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below, and just like and subscribe for more, because I will do more in the future.